Hey, it's Dills here, and today I'm actually going to do a Pokemon battle in Pokemon Showdown, which is Smoggin's official Pokemon Online battle simulator, or online Pokemon battle simulator. This Pokemon Online is actually a thing. It was the previous official online Pokemon battle simulator for Smoggin. So now I'm just gonna search for a UU battle, and here we are. Let's see, potential leads. He could lead off with his own Bronzong, or he could lead with his Claydol, which could potentially be a Rapid Spinner. Heracross is a huge threat, that's why I have Pimp Bat. Anybody who's seen this team recently might know that I don't like. I don't really like Heracrosses. Heracrosses are scary. And he is going to use Trick and give me a Choice Scarf while he gets leftovers. That is terrible for me, but that's fine. I'm going to go into Pimplight, who is pretty cool. He actually goes sort of Toxic. Well, considering that I am locked into Toxic, well, I'm just going to Heal Bell before things get too rough. Actually, he might have the... I got leftovers, and he got leftovers. I'm not sure what he was going for with that. Maybe he was expecting a switch? I don't know. Probably. I'm just gonna go for the Heal Bell before things get too toxic-y, all up in Pimp Light. He actually goes for the... he actually goes for Bronzong. I'm just gonna go for more Skulls in an attempt to burn this guy. And I do get the burn, which is pretty nice. He sets up his Stealth Rocks, which is kinda terrible for me, because Pimpio, my Honchkrow, takes 25% damage when he switches in. He has that Suicune, which is kinda scary, but that's fine. I'm gonna try to whittle down this Bronzong. He actually has Hypnosis. That is pretty terrible for me. I'm just gonna keep Scalding. And he gets the Sleep on Pimplight. Terrible, but whatever, it's manageable. Well, he is my Cleric after all, so that's not too good of a move on my part. I'm just gonna go for his Volt Switch this time. He goes into Suicune, so I guess he might try to set up, and that is terrible for me, so I'm just gonna go into Pimp Hand, who has the Fake Out. He has a Chandelier, which is kinda obvious of a switch, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna try to stay in. And we all know how my predictions are gonna go. Well, if you've watched me play before. Oh, that does not do a lot of damage. It does 25%, which is much less than half, which is as much damage as I want it to be, but Suicune is a pretty bulky water type. He is like the bulkiest of water types. Now I'm just gonna U-turn on the heck out of here, because there's really nothing I can do with Pimp Hand. Looks like maybe switch him back in and get some more fake outs going on. Gonna U-turn on out of there. Maybe go into Pimp Bell. Yeah, Pimp Bell seems like a pretty good switch. He actually goes from our Calm Minds, which is pretty terrible because this is a specially defensive, physically defensive Pimp Bell. I'm gonna go for a Toxic to make sure I get some residual damage going on. And I'm just gonna stay in with Pimp Bell. And I actually take that pretty well, all things considered. He's at +3, and that did like nothing. Well, I have my Choice Scarf, so that's fun stuff. Now I'm finally gonna get this toxic damage racking up, and I am gonna go into Pimp Hand here, who is gonna go for the Fake Out, which is pretty obvious, but oh, I actually get the freaking crit. Oh, that is terrible for him, because he probably would have died anyway after being flinched, and I could go for the U-turn or something. So now he has his Claydol, and I'm gonna go for either double hit or the U-turn, but neither are too good for me. And yeah, I am named Magic Stick 217. Let's go for the double hit. That seems like a pretty good move. KO the Claydol. He might try to use some trick shenanigans, but I don't really have anything I want to trick a life orb, or I mean a leftovers to. I guess I could have went to Pimp Light. Well, he might carry the Earthquake, but I'm not even sure. Okay, I should pretty much be able to outspeed everything except his Heracross. If it's Scarf Moxie Heracross is a threat like no other to me, because I only have one Pokemon that can take it, which is Gligar. Doesn't really do anything. Let's see, what can he do? I'm going to go into Pimp Bat, because he is my Heracross counter! Because Scarfed Heracrosses are scary. They are super scary. They do kill like everything on my team. He goes for the Mega Horn, which does absolutely nothing. He is a Guts variant. Probably with Facade. Yeah, Facade right there. I'm gonna go for the Stealth Rocks. And I am just gonna go for the Roost. Because there's really nothing he can do to me. I'm slower than him, and it's just fantastic all around. I don't have any attacks that can really do any damage to him. And I'm just gonna roost away, honestly. There's really nothing he can do to me. He actually goes for a close combat. I'm not really sure what he's trying to do. I mean, I would definitely switch the f*** out of here. Because Heracrosses do nothing to Gligar, which is the reason I have Gligar. He might have Trick, and he's gonna cripple my Pimp Bat, which is kind of scurry, but whatever. I'm just gonna go into Pimp Light, my Lantern, once again, to try to burn off the sleep turns. But he might, you know, he might actually know that that's a pretty bad play on my part and take advantage of it. But, yeah, dude, are you trying to break the Sleep Clause? We have a Sleep Clause in effect, yo. Whoa, dude, that's terrible. Why would you do that? I'm asleep. I'm not sure what he's gonna do. He's gonna go for a Gyro Ball, but I resist that, and Lantern isn't that fast anyway. Also, he's burned, so that is like double, don't do that. That's double, don't do that. Count it. It's not one, don't do that, it's two, don't do that. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going with that. And he has the Energy Ball, and that is terrible because Pimp Light is going to die next turn. Unless I can switch into something. There's nothing safe to switch in, really. I guess I could go into Pimp Bat, but he's not specially defensive oriented. Okay, let's see. Well, let's switch in. Pimp Fly, and it might be a Scarf Chandelier. It's probably a Scarf Chandelier, actually. I'm just gonna go for a safe Earthquake. Yeah. Well, it's pretty safe. He has two Pokemon that are immune to it. Well, whatever. It's all good. Oh, here's his Heracross, which is burned, and that means Pimpfly gets to going. He gets going. And we already went through this, Mr. Heracross, sir. And you're not going to do jack shit to Pimp Bat. I'm just going to go for a Roost. Maybe if his... Oh, he actually crits. That's pretty terrible for me, and if he wants to switch in, or if he wants to switch out, that's fine. He's gonna die soon. If he switches out, he's gonna potentially die. I'm just gonna go for a taunt, I guess. I don't know. Why did I go for a taunt? Should've went for the Roost to make sure this guy had full HP. Oh my god, that's bad move on my part. Well, I kinda revealed that I had taunt, in case he didn't know, so... Bad day to be a Bronzong. I mean, I know he has, leftovers, that's fine. Oh, he predicted my shenanigans. And it did nothing to Pimp Bat anyway. I'm just gonna Roost, see what's up. That does slightly more damage. Oh, and taunt wears off. Wait, is he actually... Not gonna... Oh, the burn does not do that much damage. Oh, that is terrible. Oh no. Oh, that is bad. Oh no. That is bad. I can't do anything to this Bronzong. Oh, and he actually crits. That is terrible for me. That is terrible, 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 terrible. I'm just gonna go for Ruse because there's really nothing else I can do. If he doesn't go for Earthquake, that's fine for me. Earthquake is actually kind of scary. Oh, his taunt wore off! That means I have to Brave Bird everything. And that works out for me because now he just has that Flygon. It's probably Scarfed. So, and I'm pretty sure Flygons don't run any setup moves. I'm at +1 attack because of Moxie. I'm hoping Sucker Punch can take it out. If it does not, I can do some shenanigans with Ambipimp and Gligar, depending on what kind of Flygon he has. But that does not matter because I can KO him with my +1 Sucker Punch. And that is the game. Until now, I've actually lost every attempt of recording. But those matches were actually kind of really boring anyway, so nothing too lost, or nothing good, or nothing of value was lost. And this game is actually pretty fun. If you actually like this video, if y'all like this video, I might actually make some more. But I'm not very good at this game, so you're gonna have to bear with me because I have a pretty ragtag team of Pokemans here, and I'll see you later, maybe.